Hi everybody, this is Chris Lettner at V Technologies. Today we're going to take a look at the StarShip 12 application with focus on LTL shipping. You'll notice in the upper left-hand corner here you have two modes of transport available now. You have parcel, which has all of the small package carriers that you may be familiar with from the older platform. And then you have freight, which has all of the LTL or common carrier functionality that was introduced in version 10. So you have a list here of various common carriers that you can ship with. You can also add to this list if you have the bill of lading module. We'll go ahead and process a transaction now. I'll put in my sales order that I want to ship. StarShip will call out to our ERP, and it'll fill in all of the order data on the StarShip screen. From my packaging view here, we have two layers of packaging. You have pallets and boxes, and StarShip maintains a packaging table that you can customize by either importing or you can add those directly on the StarShip screen here. You can tell StarShip what type of container it is, give it a unique name, and we'll also store the weight and dimensions. And the same thing for your pallets or skids. You also have the ability to pack items. I'm going to go ahead and take these items and distribute them into different containers. What this opens up is the ability to do a packing list where we can print that on a thermal label, put it on the outside of the box, or on a piece of paper that you could put inside the box. We also have a shipment level packing list that can be created. If you're really not concerned with the item distribution between multiple containers, you can just enter the total quantity here. Once you've packed up your shipment, you also have access to rate shopping functionality for freight. We have some direct modules like UPS Freight, FedEx Freight, and YRC. We also have third-party options for a logistics company, freightquote.com. We also have web-based TMS, Freight View, where we have the ability to set up all of your contract carriers, and then you can compare your rates side by side. Your contract rates are here in purple. Your 3PL rates are here in blue, and you can sort by the carrier and service level, transit time, or cost. We'll go ahead and stick with the selected carrier that came over from our ERP from the Ship Via. You do have the ability to override that here on the shipment tab as well, so you can pick a different carrier or a different service level. You have access to all of your special services, which can be flagged either through the integration or selected by the user here on the user interface. So if you have a customer that needs liftgate, inside delivery, call before delivery, any of those special accessorial fees that the carrier will assess on top of the basic freight. You can also set the tendering type per carrier, so you have electronic tendering. If you have a daily pickup or if you have to call for pickup, that can be set as a preference at the carrier level. And then you can also pick a date from the calendar here if you want to tender this for a future date, and you can give the carrier a window of time for when they can come and pick up the goods. I'm going to tender this electronically, so we're going to submit the request to the carrier, at which point we'll get back a confirmation where we can print out our bill of lading. We'll also push the data back into our ERP so we have the freight, tracking, the pro number, bill of lading information for customer service purposes. Just a moment here, we'll see our bill of lading printout. StarShip has form customizers that you can use to add additional fields or a logo to your bill of lading. Here you have the straight. We also have the VIX bill of lading. It'll have the carrier and SCAT code, pro number, bill of lading number with the address information. You also have a spot here for a 3PL or a third-party billing address as well. Order reference information. You have the handling units as well, number of pallets and packages with the related commodities, NMFC code, and freight class. You also have the ability to print out thermal labels for the various freight carriers as well as paper labels. That's LTL shipping with StarShip.